Hey all, Binks here. What comes to your mind when you think of the card Galactus? Is it getting completely stomped when someone plays Spider-Man on turn 5? Is it having Doc Ock come down and pull out all of your counters so that Galactus can come down and get supported with a giant null and death? Or do you just really like the card and like playing it? I think that there's a really hot debate around Galactus right now. A lot of people think that it has toxic play patterns. I personally don't enjoy playing a traditional Galactus deck, but I do like playing against it. I think that it is a fun little path to try and win against these decks. But I think that if you don't like Galactus as a card, it's pretty valid. The main play pattern can feel a little bit like Solitaire. So what I tried to do is create the most fun and exciting Galactus deck possible. I present to you turn 7 Galactus. The goal of this deck is to jam up one of our opponent's locations with things like Green Goblin and Hobgoblin. Sometimes Absorbing Man even turns into a Goblin and we send him over to our opponent's side. Then we could do things like utilizing Wong and Hazmat to really wreck one of their locations and get it under 0 power. We can use Shuri and Nimrod to create a big Nimrod so that it jumps into our Galactus lane. We have all these different ways to set up really unique and interesting wins. A couple of notable cards that we didn't include would be Wolverine. I felt like Wolverine is such a dead giveaway to Galactus that I didn't really want to include it in the deck, but you can definitely try it. Nova's really good at buffing our Nimrods and Galactus when it goes off. This deck is really fun. It seems super powerful. We had about a 50% win rate, but we were getting about half a cube a game, so it was pretty darn efficient climbing up the ladder. And I think that as long as people don't expect this, you can slam down some really amazing turn 6 and turn 7 Galactus plays and destroy our opponent. As far as some cards that you might want to swap out, Kang is totally fine to get rid of. You can throw in something like Daredevil if you so choose. Kang we're more using just as a way to draw additional cards, because on either turn 5, 6, or 7, if we play Magic, we can play down that Kang and get an additional draw to try and complete our combo and get a Galactus active. This deck is super fun. I really recommend you try it if maybe you don't really like the normal Galactus deck and you're looking for something a little bit different. We had an absolute blast. 4.5 hours flew by playing this on the ladder, and I hope you enjoyed as well. As always, if you're enjoying this content, make sure to hit the like button. Check down below. You can subscribe for daily Marvel Snap content and catch me live at twitch.tv/binks_plays. Enjoy. You piece. Okay, now we're going to need... We kind of need Nimrod now. We need to play Nimrod left, because now we can't beat the Chavez. I think we pass here. I don't think we need Vibranium because we're so reliant on getting a Nimrod here. We have... I think playing is better than not playing. We just Wong left. Maybe Shuri left in case of Nimrod? Yeah, let's Shuri left in case we top deck Nimrod here. And then next turn, we either play Nimrod left if we draw it, or we play Kang if we draw it, or we play Magic on Vibranium Mines. We just let the Shuri die. Be okay with that. Opponent hasn't played anything, which is kind of crazy. Salt is just a rock. Ever think about that? Everything's just a rock, if you're gonna put it that way, you know? Whoa. Opponent non-ironically running Crystal? I'll never expect it. Let's go! What a start! We have Wong, Hazmat, and Zorian. Why not just add Luke Cage as another win condition? Because you have to remove cards to add cards in this game. You can't just add as many cards to a deck as you want, and you wouldn't do that anyway. And we want to win with turn 6 Galactus. Okay, we got to remember Dream Dimension exists. Gonna be a bit annoying for us. Okay. We're gonna have to invest in a Vormir soon. You know what we could do? We could Green Goblin over here and lock them down on Pet Cemetery, and then next turn we can like Hobgoblin them maybe. But we do have to figure out a way to when right. Yeah, we have to find some way to destroy them right, and it's gonna take a little bit of work. Maybe we just use the absorbing man over on the right. This is really tough. I don't know. Maybe we can play the absorbing man this turn or something like that. It's tough. It's tough. It's tough. But I mean, this green goblin left is such a good play. Got him. Classic Bank Spit. Plus, with this deck, I have both the cards. Plus, with this, with this deck, I have both the cards. You know, so it kind of adds to the juice. Oh, it snapped. I think we need to extend the game for sure. We need our Galactus, obviously, but we can extend it a bit. I think we go Hobgoblin, so that next turn if we top deck Galactus, we can go Nova left Hobgoblin. Because Hobgoblin kind of makes them stop caring about right, you know? Kang now? Kang doesn't help me draw, though. Plus, they have Cosmo in their deck, right? Very often. So, like, the Kang's actually, like, kind of really scary. I wonder if they know. I wonder if they know what's going to happen. We're going to go for it, though. They have to beat 11 power right. I guess if they have Maximus right, Silver Surfer left, they'll be okay. That Wong pull is kind of devastating. I think it's... they have Wong or if they have Maximus or Polaris, we're in trouble. Yeah, I think we got him. Let's go. They had no idea, chat. Neil. Another opponent, another Galactus hater created. Oh, they also hadn't done anything on Vormir yet. I'm gonna make some people hate this card so much more than they already do. Oh, dude, this is so cool. This is so much fun. Dude, find a cool Galactus deck. Some people said it was impossible. Yeah, next turn we can like Hazmat Nova. I don't like a snap here. This is really good. That's okay. You don't have to apologize. Just take a deep breath, you know? A game should be fun. Wow. I almost think that I like don't play the Nimrod. Am I crazy for not wanting to play the Nimrod? I feel like if I play the Nimrod, they'll just retreat. Nimrod now? They should retreat anyway, but if they don't see the Galactus coming, they might not. I think we go Wong into Hazmat. Superflow might land left. The next turn we have 5 energy. Doesn't matter. It shouldn't matter, right? We already landed our snap. I think there's a spectrum. I guess with Space Stone we're in a bit of trouble. Maybe we do just take our Nimrod because of the Space Zone. Kang snap? I mean, the Kang does give us draw, but I don't think we need to draw into anything, right? So they can move one of these cards. The Hazmat's good, but they can move one of the cards. And our Galactus is only going to be like 2 power. We'll try it like this. Do we get in trouble if they play a big card middle? Oh, they didn't even move anything. Yeah, so the reason we didn't play the Nimrod, chat, is because it's very clear what we're doing if the Nimrod gets played. If the Nimrod doesn't get played, we can put ourselves in a position where they have no idea what the hell's coming. Thanks, do you not have high Evo? I don't canvas. That's probably just me though, right? It's probably just a me thing. I don't even think we need a Kang. What it beats us? We have initiative. Nothing beats us. Bye. Bye cards. Goodbye cards. I hope you're I hope your card's well. I hope these are fun ones. Should we take Nimrod out? No. Nimrod's great. The problem is that we were in such a good position that if we play Nimrod, they retreat. It's like sometimes you have to not show your hand to get extra cubes from your opponent. Like in that position, if we had played Nimrod, they'd be like, oh, it's Galactus. Holy shit, let's get out of here. But that game, they're like, all right, we're obviously losing middle, but maybe we can like win right, and they're gonna have a really hard time winning left. So like, I think we can still win the game, and they stayed in, and then we just said Galactus get absolutely destroyed. And this kind of has to be our Galactus location, which sucks. Oh, Angel Enjoyer? They're the second best Angel skin too. What time zone are you in? I'm in Central Time Zone. Yeah, the death. What do they call it? Is it like Death Cluck or something? Is it Death Cock variant? Because that would make sense because it's a rooster. Death Squawk? Yeah. Death Cock? I call it Death Cock. That makes sense. We'll go Shuri left, Nimrod left. Oh, we probably have to magic though. We'll see. If we magic, maybe we can get some other like random little shenanigans. The magic will be good because they might wave us as well. Thank you for thinning my deck. I appreciate you. Left is looking real juicy. Okay, we have the Galactus. So I think we can snap. We play the Nimrod left. And there's nothing they can do to stop our Galactus right. Unless it comes out of hand, which is a 20% chance. Or if they have arrow. But people don't really run arrow in this deck anymore. Magic left? No, we can do turn 6 Galactus. We have a Shuri trigger there. They could have null. I'll tell you what they don't have. Ooh, plus now they're gonna think they have another turn. %, please calculate. There are 5 cards. They're gonna think they have an extra turn. They need to add 17 power, right? GG's. It's actually 25? How's it 25? Is it because if they pull Kang that it resets, I guess? Left is looking like the best Galactus lane for us, which is a bit annoying because we can't Nimrod. But I mean, we'll just play middle because you can't Galactus there for sure. The Zabu there is pretty nice. Mr. Sinister often indicates Cerebro 2. Cerebro 2 gets dusted by my deck. I don't think Cerebro 2 has any way of beating my deck. Plus, we can send an Absorbing Man at them, which is going to be hilarious. Or Patriot. I feel like Mr. Sinister is very rare in Patriot nowadays. Goose is a way, yeah. But they have to play that proactively, and I still have 2 lanes that I could play it on. We're gonna Absorbing Man them with a 3-cost card. It's gonna be great. I love that he jumps over to their side. Oh, are you gonna play Cerebro? Oh no. Oh no. Indeed. As long as they don't fulfill left, we're fine. Yeah, all their cards have 2 power, which is less than what they need. Nice Cerebro, by the way. Oh, man. Oh, this deck is awesome, dude. Oh, man. I'm snapped. We have Shuri Nimrod Galactus, which is really good. Shuri. We have to play it here. Because if we play it middle, they get a 10 power Galactus or 10 power Nimrod that they can play and then beat my play. I think we have to play right, which sucks. I think we have to. Otherwise, you give them a Shuri Nimrod. Okay, the Zabu we don't need. We'll go here. So the point of not playing middle, chat, is that we will give them a 10 power Nimrod in their hand, and if they're smart, they will use that and just win. We black bolted their stature back. That's awesome. Get destroyed. Oh man. They could still win if they Darkhawk left. I think I'm in trouble. Oh, that was a good one, dude. They played it here, giving me a Black Bolt, which then played my Black Bolt, discarding their stature. Get wrecked. So lose 1 cube, hardly win. Yeah, but I lost half as many cubes as I would have if I would have stayed in. To me, that's a win. I actually gained a cube there by not playing through. It's all about perspective. All about perspective. Shocker cloning bats, huh? I hate Italian. It's a location. The goblins come back if you play them on long? I don't know, we can try it. Your glass may be half full, but I'm wondering who drank from mine. You shouldn't have left it out. Come on, Absorbing Man. Come back to me, Absorbing Man. Aha! There's no way he feels right? Does give him 5. But it brings them to 5, which I don't think we can beat unless we top deck exactly Nimrod into exactly Galactus, which is very scary. But then, like, how are we winning no matter what, right? One's playing a high evolutionary deck without high evolutionary? Might be. We did get the Galactus. Is there a world they don't play right? I guess we'll see. We'll see if that world exists, chat. Whoa, Black Betty, add a land. Whoa, Black Betty, add a land. I have called it Atilian forever, just because like that's what makes sense in my mind. Should have Kang checked this turn, but then they change it. Get wrecked. I just don't want to deal with that. Bum, bum, bum. Rick, all your cards, they're all dead. Plus, you lose your blue marble bust piece. This deck is so much fun, dude. Oh, man. Win the game with 2 power. It's the main problem with trying to lower the Galactus play. It's just too fun. Interesting. I don't have fun playing the core Galactus deck personally. I feel like the main Galactus deck is a bit solitary. So I personally, I don't think I would ever play that. When I first got Null, I built like a deck and I played it for a little bit. And I was just like, I don't like this. We usually don't play the Nova on 1. You want the Galactus variant? Yeah, this variant's absolutely cracked. We might have enough to put, because I want to bring this to Infinite, but I just never play the cards, so I never had the chance to play them. We can play Nova there, I suppose. Man, Galactus is boring for you and for me, but some people really enjoy the mainline Galactus. For instance, like Willow Snap. I don't know if you've ever met him. We will try here because if we Galactus, I think we usually just win. Like if we send this over and then we get our own Galactus, we usually like just win the game on the spot. All right. All 4 hits are pretty good, yeah. Plus what's really cool is that we can do a we can play Absorbing Man here. So even if Absorbing Man takes the hit, do we snap? I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter, right? Because even if this Absorbing Man gets stopped, we keep 3. So the Absorbing Man Green Goblin there is actually like a really neat little play to get over the top, right? But I mean, today's like a test of playing music and seeing what it's like from an editing perspective. So I'll keep all the music in this video, create the video, and see how people feel about it. The fact that it's like weird cuts and it's not just like the kind of droned out music that you can expect usually might be a little bit disheartening. Do I keep this open in case Galactus comes? The 1 in 3. Okay. Modok, Wong, Crystal, Odin, Infinite. Wong, Crystal, Odin, Infinite. What the fuck? Crazy. I think we just go Goblins Left into Galactus. Really enjoying this awesome Zelda song play. It's actually a lot of different songs, not just Zelda. There's a lot of different songs that are in here. Zabu? Any news about High Evolutionary? There is not any news about High Evolutionary. Fingers crossed tomorrow. Okay. Hazmat's great. They can't Infinite, right? They discarded Infinite? They have priorities, so if they do Hella, they Hella for Wong, Crystal, Odin, Infinite. Dude, the Odin landing left would be absolutely demoralizing. I would go for it, right? Oh wait, damn, because they put it behind the Invisible Woman like a fool! Why would they play in middle? Nice Hella, by the way. Dude, this deck is so awesome, dude. This deck is great, man. Make sure to subscribe. Watch that one too.